It's one of my favorite jellies to go with toast and butter or whatever. You can use it in cooking. And it's really very simple. It takes a long time to make, to get it right, but it's really very simple. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a couple of pots off to the side. 5 pounds of oranges. I do prefer mandarin oranges just because I like the taste of it, but as it happens, this is a 3-pound bag of mandarins, and this was their last bag at the store, so I picked up 2 pounds of navels to go with the mandarins. And basically, one of the main things you're going to start off with is you've got 2 pots, and in this pot you're going to put all your orange slices. Okay, you can cut them up as I like to cut them up pretty fine, like julienne style. And but you can modify that if you want. And this pot, which of course is empty now, is going to go all the materials that you don't use. And what you're not going to use, you're going to take these oranges after you wash them, and you're going to peel them lightly, being careful just to take just the top layer off. Okay, so just like that. Okay, this is all you want. What you want to leave behind is all this white stuff. You want to leave all of that behind. So that's the first step. We're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll pause the video and come back when we're done and move on to the next step. Okay, so we've got 5 pounds peeled. You leave the white stuff behind, and you just take the outer layer of the peel. As you can see, there's quite a bit in there. Then at this point, you're still going to use all the extra parts. You just have to peel this stuff off, and this is where your second pot comes into play. You put all this extra white stuff. You put it all in the pot. All the membrane goes in the pot. Any seeds you find goes in the pot, and we're going to cook that up. That's going to help add some pectin to the marmalade. So as you're doing this and you're putting all the white stuff inside the other pot and all the membranes, then you get this nice slice of orange, and just slice it up in quarters or fifths or whatever. And as you're slicing it up, you'll see if there's any seeds in there. Of course, these are clementines. Most of them are clementines. There's a couple navel oranges in there. So there's not likely to be any seeds whatsoever. But yeah, slice them up and just throw them on in the stuff. A lot of times I'll just take the knife and just nip this little piece off here. In fact, I have on all of them. I do on all of them. I forgot on that last one, but it'll be fine. But continue this process until you have got all the oranges in with the peels and all the junk over here in the separate pot, and then we move on to the next step. Okay, so this is all done. You can see I've got the innards of the oranges in there, membrane free. You have to work at that. It takes a little bit of time, and that's all the beautiful orange peel that we've got. And then in this extra pot, we've got the white stuff that we peeled off the outside of the oranges, and any seeds that might have been in there. So to this mixture here, we're going to add 4 cups of water, and we're going to boil that for 10 minutes. We're going to bring it to a boil it for 10 minutes, and then we're going to drain that and press this out, and that liquid is going to go in here along with 6 cups of sugar. So we'll take it to that point and see you then. Alright, so here we've got the marmalade all in the pot. I've drained the pith. I did have cheesecloth I put in there. I squeezed it all out. So that's all dry. That's all the white stuff and the seeds and little bits of peel that were left behind. And then over here is the mixture. Hasn't been brought to a boil yet, so we'll get another shot of it once the boiling starts. And over here I've got my canning jar is getting ready to be sterilized for the water bath canning, and we'll get another shot of that, of the mixture once it's done. You just want to boil it until it gets to the right consistency. Between 10 and 15 minutes should be sufficient for this. Make sure that it's thoroughly cooked and boiling. So it's all done, and we're ready to put it in the cans. I've got my canning jar sterilized. It's definitely going to thicken up as it sets, and that's it. I've tasted it. It tastes absolutely delicious. And that's the first jar. Some nice orange marmalade.
Sorry.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video and found it useful. And please subscribe. Thanks again.